afternoon, good evening, and good night, and welcome to Throwbacks, where we talk all things cool and retro. Got something pretty new and cool for you to check out today. This is the brand new fourth party edition of Optimus Prime, the MD-005, and this is basically the a copy, KO, fourth party, whatever you want to call it, of the Studio 86 Prime, which I got because it was a little cheaper, and, I don't really collect mainline, so I was like, why not? Got a good deal on it. Figured I would check it out to add to my Optimus Prime collection. Plus, I'm getting the Megatron, so can't have Megatron without Prime, right? Anyway, comes in a very boring brown box, which is fine. Just gonna throw it away anyway. But it does come with a lot of stuff, and let's check it out. Okay, and it comes with your kind of classic plastic tray there. Let's get that off so we can take a look. Let's look in here, and there's Prime. Looks very nice. Comes with a nice little trailer, and if I had to guess from looking at him, he looks pretty much like he would fit in with his G1 self, but let's take a look. Let's get him out of there. And pulling him out, he feels very nice for a, kind of modern line, main line, whatever you want to call it. Are we still saying chug? Is that still a thing? Chug line? I don't know. But, looks very cool. Looks very Optimus Prime-y. Looks very G1. Looks very tuned, very nice. And, I don't often get a mainline Transformer at all. But when I do, it's because I think they look cool and I just want to have it, you know what I mean? Just for the hell of it. Trailer is very G1 feeling. In fact, it could be like the same size. I'll probably go get mine to do a comparison. Let's see, he comes with all kinds of goodies in here. What is this? Oh, it's roller. Cool. Comes with a little roller. And let's see, looks like that Megatron arm from that new thing that they did in a comic book that I'm not totally caught up on. Hold on, let me get this tray off. Okay, now we have a much better view. The first thing I notice I think is kind of cool is he comes with some battle damage that you can clip over him to reenact that famous last battle of Prime and Megatron. And he's got all the Starscream stuff from that one episode where somehow Starscream was wearing an Optimus Prime costume, which is kind of funny. These wings feel actually very nice. Like, maybe they took them from a Starscream figure that I'm unaware of. I don't know. And, we'll compare this Megatron arm when I get that Megatron. It looks nice enough. Nice detail on it. Pretty cool little, got some nice articulation in the hand. And comes with Megatron's big old bang bang. It's, it's okay enough for mainline. Got a cool little blast effect there. Now these are windows, so you can check his, let me just take all this stuff out of here. How about that? Okay, now there's everything out of the little tray. He comes with several little plastic windows for his chest. Not all of them really match, which I'm a little confused about. I don't know. Yeah, so looks like these two do, these two do, I don't know. But that's the chest he comes with. And unless I'm completely missing, no, okay, I get it. I'm just wondering why some of these are small, and I guess they go in the side window. And I was told this is like a little AC unit that is basically a filler piece that when he is in cab mode, it fills in a nasty little empty spot. That's what I was led to believe, but it looks nice enough. Again, the Megatron arm looks cool. You can put the fusion cannon in it. He comes with some Starscream stuff. fusion, not fusion can, null ray, the 2 wings, and of course, this isn't an official product again, so nothing has Decepticon or Autobot symbols on it, sadly. So that's kind of the one bummer there. Yeah, pretty cool blast effect. Reminds me of my Fans Toys Galvatron blast effect for some reason. Let's see, the Starscream head is very cool. It's very nice. Looks very MP. You know, these mainline stuff is starting to look really good, which, you know, leads me to want to buy some of it. Pretty cool little battle damaged head there. And a regular head here. Looks very nice. Either it's painted very well or that plastic is just shiny enough to just look nice. Not sure, but it does have a little pop to it. But I do believe this is the Toon Optimus head that I'm most familiar with. Not that this one looks bad, but you know, over the years he gets animated slightly different every time. Is what it is. Let's see, let's look at Prime real quick. He is a very nice looking Autobot. I don't have the original version to compare him to, but I've been told there are, you know, subtle differences. He feels very nice and tight. It's a nice, I mean, you know, you make this thing a little bigger, put some metal on him, and he's basically Masterpiece. So, got some very nice joints there. Not feeling any ratchets, but definitely some nice tight joints. Waist swivel a little bit. Can he do an ab crunch? No? Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, I'm just probably doing it wrong. Yeah, it does have a nice waist swivel. No ab crunch. Okay, I don't care. I always do that because I know people get really uptight about that. There's no ab crunch. What? No ab crunch? I'm like, bro, I can't do an ab crunch. Give him a break. He's a toy. But very cool looking. I like the way he looks. I'm way more pleased with this figure than I thought I would be. Feet. Let's see. Feet go up and down. Is there a rocker? Yeah, a little bit. Kind of just goes inward. But see, it's nice and tight that I didn't even know that. It's a lot of third-party stuff. You have to feel like I have to be so delicate with it as to not break it. But let's take a good look at him. I feel like his eyes are a little small. Maybe it's just me. But painted nice. Looks good. Kind of reminiscent of like a big Magic Square figure, honestly. It's not really chrome, but it's painted okay. Everything that's supposed to be chrome and gray looks chrome and gray. The red is a little, you know, it's a bit dull, but it's not Masterpiece. I am spoiled with those kind of Fans Toys figures and X-Transbots and whatnot. But he looks good. Don't have the Megatron yet to compare him to, or the other Prime. He does have a little bit of a backpack, but what do you do, you know? Let's take a look at, oh, you know what? One thing I don't see is where is his, maybe there's stuff in the trailer. Let's look in the trailer. So the trailer, and I swear this is just like a copy of the G1 one. Okay, oh, look at that, I was right. I guessed correctly. There's his rifle, some blast effects, and oh, look at that. It wouldn't be a Prime if he didn't come with his energy axe, so that's cool. All right. Yeah, I'm just messing around with this thing. So it's not the same as the G1 thing, but it is pretty cool. These things come out, and you can just do that so it can sit flush on the ground and not be all tilty, wibbly wobbly. Roller looks pretty cool. He already comes connected to this thing, whatever you call it. That it's kind of like his G1 little doodad that was in the cab, and it comes apart. I was hoping he would have one of those little shoot him out functions, you know, where you plug him in and he, you know, shoots out like the G1, but he doesn't, but that's okay. Roller is kind of gray and silvery. Looks cool. Rolls well enough. Never really was sure what you would call this thing, but it has nice articulation, very similar to the original figure. It's a very good homage to that. Let's see, this opens up. Looks like you could probably put a little Diaclone guy in there. Alright, close that back up, get it out of the way. And does it fit in here? You know, the original one, it kind of lifted up on, excuse me, like some kind of little arm that folded. Oh, well, you know what? Maybe it does. Hold on. Now that I look at it, there's something in. Oh, and it does. Okay. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, baby. Look at that. Look at getting all Zoids and whatnot on me. Yeah, that looks cool. I like the look of that. You know, when everybody was a kid, this was the, you know, repair kind of guy. Even though it wasn't, but fold him back up so he fits in the trailer. Sorry, couldn't see that, but he plugs in there nice and tight. Let's take the blast effects out. These are obviously for his blaster cannon. And very nice. Yeah, it looks good. It's very nice, kind of gunmetal. Got some paint on it, nicely sculpted. Looks very cool. And of course, good old Prime's energy axe that he fights Megatron with on Sherman Dam for that one episode. That, you know, we have a bag of these somewhere. All right. So Roller, I would prefer a Roller to go like this. I guess he goes like this. Oh well, it's fine. As long as he fits in there. Yeah. Oops. Oh, hang on. Hang on now. Yeah, well enough. But there's the trailer, and you can see you can fit stuff in there for storage, which is always very nice. That closes up nice. And it really just, you know, just put an Autobot symbol right there and you're good to go. And it does remind me a lot of the G1 trailer. Not totally, but a lot. And I think this opens up somehow for storage. Yep. Oh, look at that. There's stuff in there even. What do you know? I guess it's like, maybe you can pose him in that, stick his feet in there or something. I don't know. Little, kind of looks like lava effects maybe. Or maybe they're just rocks that are slightly translucent. Not sure. But that's a cool idea. You can put a bunch of whatever extra, you know, put the extra heads in there or whatever. Put all this stuff and things in there. There you go. Put quite a bit of stuff in there. And that, just when I thought that was closed up. Oh, nothing's perfect, right? There it is. And that feels, not good. There you go. Maybe I was doing it wrong. There you go. Yeah, it doesn't plug up. You got to like put it, bring it up, and then push that in. So that's on me. I was doing that wrong. Hopefully I haven't loosened that up too much by doing that. Okay, so I really don't want this video to be ridiculously long, so we're not going to transform today. This is just my initial unboxing and thoughts, and I think he is neat. I like him. I think he's cool. Looks like a very good Optimus Prime. Probably the best mainline one that I've gotten a while. This was probably like under $60, so I think that's okay. Let's check out his Matrix chamber. Does he have a Matrix? He does. He does. Of course he does. And can I get it out? That's the next question. Yeah, there it is. There, and it looks very nice detail. Painted nice. Ready to just hand that bad boy over to Ultra Magnus. Very cool. So, put it back in. His chest. Close it up. And there he is. Let's give him, let's move it, let's see what them hands do. Let's see. Because Megatron would definitely catch these hands. Oh. He's doing the, hey look. Oh boy. Anyway. Is that still a thing? Probably not. What do I do with this blast? Here it is. And let's see, does it plug in or anything? No, I think it just, okay, so there's a little, kind of, his thumb is kind of molded in a way that he could just hold it. So that's cool. That's fine with me. Yeah. And he holds it well enough. And he is ready to stop Megatron, no matter the cost. So there he is. Fourth party Optimus Prime. And, you know, I don't look at mainline stuff. I don't really have any fourth party, I don't think. Not anything modern, anyway. Let's compare him to his G1 self. This was a G1 Prime from, maybe not back in the day, but he's old at this point, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's like a Christmas Prime or commemorative Prime or something, you know. Not definitely G1, but he had a matrix in him, so that was cool. Just a little silver one, fits in there well enough, but yeah, actually he's a lot bigger than him. Bigger than I expected. So that's neat. All right, so just for spits and pickles, we'll do a couple of comparisons. There he is there in the middle, and there is Super 7 Ultimates Prime and MP44. G1 Prime, Aldi's Prime, and Super Collectible Figure Prime from like 25 years ago, 24 years ago, whatever it was. So that gives you an idea where he fits in. Of course, far too small to be MP, but big enough to be a formidable Prime in your Chugga-Lugga-Thugga collection. Earthrise and all that good stuff. So there he is. He gets a thumbs up for me. I like him a lot. Yep, really dig it. Pretty cool. What do you guys think? Did you get the Studio Series? Did you get this one? Let me know what you think. Appreciate you guys watching the video. We do have new content every single day, so like and subscribe. And until tomorrow, me and Big Buddy Brad, we're going to go throw one back. And until our next video, we will see ya.